Well, welcome back, everyone. Yes, I know it's Thursday, and yesterday is the day that now Natalie is supposed to be here. But we got so jammed up yesterday, and you were so nice. You looked at me, saw my face, and said, I'm coming back tomorrow.
Listen, it's all okay. And the gentleman who took my place, I sat with last night at the Mad Tea Party.
Oh, Connolly, the
Yes.
head of Ellis Medicine.
Yes,
Big-
it was
big deal.
awesome. And his lovely wife, Peggy. Well, let's jump into the Mad Tea Party.
But before we do that, we're
Okay.
just going to sing one small verse of
Oh.
I'm alive, I'm awake, I'm enthusiastic.
Okay,
Are you
you
ready?
ready?
1, 2, 3.
I'm alive, alert, awake, enthusiastic.
Okay, that's all we're
Okay,
going to give you.
okay.
But, okay, you like that?
Okay.
All right, last night.
Yes.
Big deal.
Oh, gosh, it was, first of all, you walked into Alice in Wonderland. I fell down the looking glass hole, whatever you called it. You know, the Cheshire Cat greeted me. Alice was there. Amy Ramo, the director of the Foundation for Saratoga Hospital, couldn't have been happier. Of course, Terry Lee was also there. Michael Panza, Fine Affairs, outdid himself.
Oh,
Huge
great.
teacups. I mean, big flowers, everything you would expect to see. The Queen of Hearts, everyone was there. I just love it. You know, it was just Alice. Alice was blooming everywhere. It was wonderful. But one of the greatest times was watching the live auction, Jess. You know that
Yes,
it's all
sure.
about the
Yes,
auction.
yes.
You go in, it's meandering lines with the silent auction, great food, but then the auction begins. And one of the newest things that wasn't on the card, the Fasig-Tipton guy gets up and say, hey, we have a new entry. You can have a dinner for 4 with Terry Lee, the ex-director
Yeah,
Foundation,
right.
and her husband at the Wishing Well. Let's begin the bidding. Do you know the bidding went up to $60,000? And it was won by Mary Lou Whitney herself and John Hendrickson. Terry Lee got up, she walked by me, I go, Terry, 60 grand to have dinner with you? She goes, Nat, I don't even think I can eat the food.
Yeah, but
Bada
it's at
boom.
the Wishing Well, too.
But it's at the Wishing Well. Brenda Lee, I love her. I mean, they're the best. Bob and Mary Alice.
Now,
is
we
the
got to
best.
catch you up just for a second. We
Okay.
are talking about the annual Saratoga Hospital Gala that was last night.
Yes.
Right,
And this
called
was
the Mad Tea Party. Right.
It's the best. It was great. You have to go every year. Robin Dalton, Chelsea Silver
Right.
did the best as the chairs for this event. The committee outdid themselves. Rebecca Beers was there. Agatha Benton was there.
Sonny and Jules?
Sonny and Julie were there.
Yeah.
I mean, the Whitneys, the Connollys, the Saratoga Casino and Raceway,
And-
Rita Cox.
And
Yes.
Natalie Siller.
Yes, I was. I wore coral. I was in laundry, a
You
cute
were.
little line I carry. It was great. I loved it. But I left earlier than most people. And I didn't drink. I had lovely shrimp. And I went shopping at Fresh Market.
Here you go, dressed
And
like that?
I'm dressed like that. And the girl goes, oh my gosh, look at you. I said, well, I have to dress to pick out my broccoli. I mean, doesn't everyone? Okay.
All right, we got a couple of
All right,
things coming
yes.
up we need to talk about.
Yes.
How about AIM Services?
AIM Services, I'll get to 1 second. But
Oh,
the
okay.
next thing to come, I saw Agatha Benton last night, and you'd be mad to miss this party. Medical missions for children.
Okay.
Okay, it's wonderful. It's Saturday, August 2nd, this Saturday, 7 to 11 at Prime at Saratoga National. Agatha Benton begged me, please talk about it.
Oh, okay.
Invites didn't go out, little postcards. You know, it helps young children. These Docs Without Walls go all over the world,
Yes.
and they restore palates. And you know, when you restore a child's palate, you restore their hearing. So it's amazing, amazing mission. It's called Madman Attire,
Right,
which
sure.
I dress in all the time.
Yes.
That's my era. Okay, so Saturday, don't miss it. Medical missions for children. Call Aggie, Agatha Benton. She's everywhere. We love her. And it's from 7 to 11. Okay?
Great.
Now, also, Sunday, August 3rd, is Bow Ties and Bourbon. I'm going in succession so
Yeah,
people
sure.
know what to
Gotcha.
gear up for.
Yes.
This, of course, is the Thoroughbred Retirement Foundation's gig. Linda Passaretti is putting it on, the chair. Hattie's is providing Southern food. Kick up your heels for the horses at the Canfield Casino. And, of course, Garland Nelson is playing.
Oh,
so it's going to
fabulous.
be a raucous, riotous event, 6 to 10 p.m. Sunday. And I think if you go, you could still buy a ticket at the door. What is it? $250? No, I think it's $150 each. So it's a great event. Please go. It's Sunday, 6 to 10. Okay?
Great.
Wonderful. AIM Services, my
Yes.
baby
Yeah,
right
I
now.
know that.
I
You're
love
close
it.
to this one.
AIM Services, it's called Whack and Roll. You ready?
Yes.
Whack, whack and roll, whack. Okay, croquet on the green, garden party music, tapas, amateur croquet tournament, wine and spirits tasting, August 5th. It's to benefit AIM Services. You're asking
Now,
what
let's
is
tell
that?
our viewers just a bit about AIM. AIM is a
Yes.
privately owned company.
Yes.
Doesn't receive any government
No.
fundings or anything like
Right.
that. So it all depends on donations.
Right.
And
Right.
it's an organization that helps people, disabled people, find
Yes.
placement, find living,
Yes.
assistance for them and stuff like
It's
that.
important
Great
to read
cause.
a mission dedicating to supporting the power of potential in people with developmental disabilities, traumatic brain injuries, residential programs, advocacy, and education. They really want to assist individuals to achieve their personal goals the way they can by promoting a sense of self-confidence and well-being. Christopher Lyons, who's the counsel for AIM. You've got the wonderful June McClellan, who runs the place. It's awesome. It's going to be, it begins at 3:30 in the afternoon. They're just like bridges. They all
And
know
this
each
is
other.
August,
It's awesome.
August 5th, Tuesday,
This is
August 5th.
Tuesday,
Right.
yes. And
Dark
they're
day.
up on Route 50, 4227. Just keep driving up Route 50,
Yeah, in
past
Wilton.
the Wilton Wall
Right.
in Wilton. You will have the best time. They're the greatest people in the world, just like Bridges. These people do it by private donation.
That's right.
And they've been around for over 30 years. They're amazing people. I love them. Heather Straught will be there from Jake's Up from Heaven. We're all interconnected, aren't we?
Yeah, this
It
particular
is.
organization
Yes,
is
yes.
one that really deserves support.
Yes,
They all
yes,
do,
they
but
all do,
this
but
one's
this
been
is
for
amazing.
30 years,
Yeah,
has
yeah.
been around.
Yes,
Let's do a
yes.
little shout out.
Yes,
Travers.
shout out. Oh, yes.
Okay.
First of all, the Travers celebration, which is after Ronald McDonald House Charities, which is my
That's
baby.
very
I
close
won't get
to
into
you.
yes.
Right.
But after Ronald McDonald, August 21st, at the Rail Pavilion, we leave at about 4 o'clock, and the new Travers celebration is moving in, headed by Joanne Orafice. She's chairing it last minute with Wayne Lucas and George Hurst. And it's
Great.
the old-time Travers
Yes, it is.
celebration. It's Thursday night, 2 days before the big race, the largest, oldest stake race in the country. But Joanne said, Natalie, if you can talk about it, tell people to come. It's going to be the old-time way, elegant, cool, great big band music, perfect food. Everybody should go. They should just stay after Ronald McDonald because they'll be
Sure.
there anyway. Everyone will be there for Ronald McDonald.
Right.
All right, so they just stay on for Travers celebration. It's
Now,
awesome.
where is this going
This
to be
is
held?
at the Rail Pavilion,
Good.
at the racetrack. Ronald McDonald starts at 11 a.m. that day, and I'll talk more about that next week because
Yeah,
it's
we've
my
got more
baby.
time, that's right.
And that's all I'll be talking about. But the Travers celebration needs your help. Everyone should know it's going on bigger and better than ever. Okay, so you can call me if you need more information. It's great.
I got it. Now, every
Yes.
week you wear something that
Yes.
stands out. You're so good at this. I can't help but notice this necklace.
Isn't it beautiful?
Is there a story here?
Yes,
This
there
guy,
is.
well, is there
Yes.
a story here?
Yeah.
What a loaded question
Are you
for
kidding
you.
me? I'm a storyteller. Joni Sarah White, a dear, beautiful woman. Joni's like in her young 40s. She's a Mohawk Indian.
Oh, my God.
She's beautiful, blonde, gorgeous woman. She's a sculptor, painter, makes jewelry,
Right.
bejewels, handbags. She's amazing. Joni's been at her craft for a long time. She had a foundry in Delray Beach in Florida. She lives in Soho, New York. She is moving up to Saratoga. She loves it.
Fantastic.
I show her work. Her work is now being shown through Saratoga Trunk, and she's going to be here for the whole month of August. You've got to come in and meet her. She's vastly talented, a gem. She's donating, like Lisa Miller is from the Fold Project, one of her huge, huge paintings of horses for Ronald McDonald House Charities. She'll be living in one of the Bonaccio's beautiful places. You have to meet her. I'll bring her on the show. This beautiful necklace. She does the most amazing work with semi-precious stones she's found from all over the world. And what an interesting heritage to live up on the reservation where she is
Right.
now.
Northern New York.
She's coming down today, Northern New York, right on the border of Canada. Her whole family's up there. And she's coming down and she's going to be here for the whole month of August and probably continue living in Saratoga.
Well, you know what? I've wanted
Yes.
to bring one of your featured artists
Yes.
on the show, so we'll
Yes.
bring her on. You wanna
I
do
can't
that?
wait. She'll be
Good.
so thrilled.
All right, well, have a good week, Nat.
Oh, we will. Wait, but wait. Wait. Do. We're off, Jesse. We're off. Off and running. Thank you.
Oh, I love you, Nat.
Love you too.
Okay, I'll see you next week.
Yes, you will.
On Wednesday.
Live alert, awake, enthusiastic.
Okay.
Yes.
See this interview again. Head to our website, looktvonline.com.